What we have here is the Ryobi 13-inch corded lawnmower. I've been using it for about 3 seasons now, or 3 summers, 3 springs, and so far so good. And as you can see here, it is the 11 amp 13-inch version, meaning that the cut radius is about 13 inches in diameter, which is actually pretty small. Now, being a very small lawnmower, it is actually a really light lawnmower. You can just kind of lift it up just like this. So it kind of feels like a toy lawnmower. So you have to get used to its weight and when you're maneuvering this over your lawn. And it's definitely made for smaller lawns. And really the only issue that I've had with this lawnmower is that the right front wheel came off. You can see it kind of has like a cap, and this is like on the other 3 wheels, but that cap right there somehow broke off. So what I had to do was get a washer that would fit around that bolt, and I had to crimp it so that wheel would not keep falling off. But other than that, that's the only maintenance, so to speak, that I've had to do. And if we flip it over, you can see there it is, the small blade right there. I have yet to take it off in the 3 years I've had it to sharpen that blade. But when you see my lawn, you'll see why I just haven't taken the time to do that. And when I bought the lawnmower, I bought a 100-foot extension cord. I bought the cheapest one, like $20. So basically you get what you pay for. But so far, so good. It does get tangled up. So if you do decide getting a corded lawnmower, maybe invest a little bit more money on a better extension cord, because this can really get tangled up and get twisted up. And then here you can see the size of my front yard. So it's not very big at all. I'd say at most it's about 40 feet by 50 feet. I do have a couple of new trees I planted a couple years ago that I have to navigate that extension cord around. So let me show you a quick demo of how I use this thing. Here's the before. This is about a week's worth of growth. And just to start it up, it's really simple. Just plug it in like so. You want to push the button, and then you press the handle down. And it's that simple. So let me show you my little routine of how I mow my small front yard. And again, this is the only yard I have, so that's why I chose an electric motor, so I didn't have to deal with a gas one. Okay, here we go again. Press the button, push that down. I'm gonna go around the trees first. Alright, now that I've done the area around my trees, what I tend to do now is go around the border to get that taken care of. But first I have to adjust the extension cord. Yeah, it's a little bit of a process. Something I've come used to, probably about after, I don't know, 50 mows. Then I have to flip it over this tree. And continue. Then I come around the tree, and I'm going to do this edge here. Alright, so that's how I get started. I go around the first 2 trees and I do the perimeter. And as you can see right here, because it's such a small diameter lawnmower, that this grass catcher is basically filled up. see right there. And again, I guess it's a negative thing because it's such a small grass catcher, even with a small yard, that you have to empty the grass catcher quite a few times, even at this size of a yard. So again, we have to do our cord like so. And I can tell you, if I had a gas mower, I'd probably already be done. But that's not the point. All right, you can see I've only gone about four and a half times. I'd say the grass catcher is about halfway filled up. But let's go ahead and empty it. Second empty. I could have gone longer. Oh, I think I'm clumping up a little bit. Take a look underneath. The grass is a little bit wet, but not too bad. But you can see it's not really clumping up too much. And when you're going over this thicker grass, you go just a little bit slower because the lawnmower isn't super powerful. It's definitely super loud though. Alright, this is the fourth or fifth time I've had to empty this grass catcher. All right, so having these trees in the yard slows it down, the process down just a little bit. All right, emptying the grass catcher another time. All right, this has got to be the fifth or sixth time emptying this. All right, so that took approximately 22 minutes, 23 minutes to mow this little backyard. Next process, stowing the cord off the GoPro. All right, and here is the after. Not bad for $100 lawnmower.